Hello and welcome back to another Juventus quiz face-off. Here I am still trying to determine who knows most about our beloved club from Torino, Juventus Football Club, by pairing up some of the greatest brains the money can buy these days to find the great Juve quiz master. We started with the quarterfinals, we are still there. Then we go to the semis and, of course, the great final in the end. Here on YouTube, you will still catch everything, absolutely everything, all the way up to the final. Today, we continue with the quarterfinal number 3. It's a pleasure to welcome Aubert from Juventus for Life from Twitter. How are you doing?
Hey guys, hi Roman. Thanks for having me on.
Sure, no worries. And Bruno from Juve_Ale10.
How are you, Roman? Good to be here.
Oh, good, nice. So this is how this is gonna work. You probably know the rules already, but I'm gonna just repeat them. There are 15 questions to each contestant. 3 difficulty levels in the round 1. We will go with the 4 questions each, then finish off with 3 questions each from a very special category, which I called Who Am I? So there'll be 1 question to Aubert, then 1 question to Bruno, and back and forth for the last round. Okay, sounds good?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So, in original draw, Aubert, you were drawn first, so you will start.
Lovely.
All right. So we start with the easiest category. Question number 1: Who is the latest transfer from Fiorentina to Juventus?
Federico Benedeschi.
That's just too easy, man. That's correct. Who coached Juventus before Antonio Conte took over?
Before Conte, it was.
Ooh.
So hold on. So that was 11. I know it's 11-12. That was Conte's time. So it was.
And of course, your first suggestion will be the answer that I need.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It's give me just 2 secs. So it is, I'm just going through my mind. Carrera?
It is not.
Can I chime in?
Yeah, you can try.
Luigi Del Neri, right?
That's correct. Luigi Del Neri. Who wore the number 1 jersey before Gigi Buffon? This is also for Aubert.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. I need to be careful here because I was going to jump in to say something there, but I know it's not him.
Yeah.
Before him, wow, the number 1 jersey, as in the number 1 keeper, yeah? Let's have a look. I have to go with Van der Sar.
It is correct.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Yeah, Edwin van der Sar.
I was going to say Peruzzi straight away, but I realized it's not that far back.
No, it's not. Not the greatest purchase, however, but Edwin van der Sar wasn't the great goalkeeper for us, unfortunately.
One of the worst, actually.
All right, this last question for you, Aubert, in the easiest category. Who is the all-time leading goal scorer for Juve?
Del Piero.
Oh, thank you. Perfect.
That would have been embarrassing if I didn't get that. God, I would have been crucified.
290 goals.
Yeah.
So no question about it. All right, Bruno, 4 questions for you. How many goals did Niklas Bentner scored for Juve?
Pretty sure it was 0. He didn't score any.
It is correct. He didn't score a single goal. Which club sold Thierry Henry to Juventus?
It was Monaco.
It is correct. It was Monaco, just for 1 season there and straight to Arsenal. Who is the latest Juve player to win a Ballon d'Or?
The current Juve player, Ronaldo.
Well, the latest Juve, when he won the Ballon d'Or, he was a Juventus player.
Oh, he was a Juventus player? Okay.
Not being technical here, but didn't you say first answers? It's I'm just saying.
There was no answer.
I'm just kidding.
I'm assuming it would be Cannavaro, right? Because he was technically a Juve player.
Well, he did not. It was Pavel Nedved
Oh,
in 2003.
You're not going to give me a chance to answer the counter answer here, Roman. Come on.
I
You
was
don't get
still.
a point anyway.
He had just left, I guess. Okay.
All right, last question for you. Which team faced Juventus when Heysel Stadium disaster occurred?
Liverpool, right?
Is correct. 1985. 3-3 so far. Tight. I love it.
Had that one. That's annoying.
Listen, Bruno, at least we're not on 0. That's the most important thing.
Yeah. We're just having fun here, right, guys? All right. Now we are making difficulty a bit harder. So now it's in the medium. Aubert, this one is for you. Europa League final was played at Juventus Stadium in 2014. Juventus were eliminated in the semi-final. By which side?
Mm, 2014, you say, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
This is a calculated guess for a team that does pretty well in that tournament. 2014. Seville.
Well, they were the final team that faced with Benfica, and
Yeah.
Benfica eliminated Juve. They lost. Juve lost 2-1 away, and then 0-0 draw at home. All right. Next question. Which nation contributed most players to Juve except Italy?
Oh.
It's a tough one.
It's only the second level.
I keep getting that one. You want me to repeat the question?
Yeah, no, I've got it. Most nation that's contributed by Italians. France.
It's Brazil.
Let's say France as well, to be honest.
25 players.
France has to be close behind, though.
Yeah, it is. Question number 3 for you, Aubert. Against which team Giorgio Chiellini returned after his long-term ACL injury this season?
Ooh.
I'm just thinking now. She's only come back. I'll go with Inter.
It's Brescia.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Oof, that was
I don't
tough.
remember that.
Who is the last player to be sent off for Juventus?
Rabiot.
Juan Cuadrado against Lens.
Was that this season?
7th of December 2019, yeah. When we lost 3-1 away.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I remember.
It was an embarrassing loss.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, Bruno, you're up. From which club did Fabio Grosso arrive at Juve?
I'm pretty sure that was Lyon, right?
It is correct.
All right.
Which nation did Miralem Pjanic play for with under-19s?
Oh, gosh. He knows so many languages. I should know this. I'm assuming it's different from Bosnia, so I'm gonna. Oof. I know he knows
Well,
French.
You can assume. It might be a trick question.
Yeah, I know. All right. I'll just go safe. We'll say Bosnia.
It's Luxembourg.
Oh.
I wouldn't have got that either.
I was gonna say France, but I knew that wasn't right. I don't know.
Yeah, he's a weird one because when he's apparently when he is was under isolation, he actually was in Luxembourg, I think.
Oh, really? That's where he went?
Yeah, I think so. So he's originally from yeah, I don't know, but he has some connections with Luxembourg. All right, next question. In the Euro 2000 final, which Juve player scored the winning goal against Italy?
David Trezeguet.
It is correct. And last question. So which two players share the most yellows received so far this season? They are tied. Both of them received 7 yellow cards. That's a tough one.
I know one of them.
All right.
Should get a half a point.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Talk me through it, Bruno. What are you thinking?
Honestly, I'm just trying to think of our most reckless players, and I can't think of anything. Matuidi's coming to mind, but I don't know if that's anywhere near accurate. I don't know why he came to mind, but that was just one of the first ones, just because he's a gritty player. Just off the top of my head, just to not waste time, I'll say Matuidi and Danilo. It's definitely not right, though.
Aubert, what you thinking?
Bentancur, the first one.
Oh, that's right, Bentancur.
I've got to get a point for that at least.
Well, it is correct. It is actually Rodrigo Bentancur. And the other one is, well, surprisingly enough, Miralem Pjanic.
Oh, that was
There
a tough
we go.
one.
All right, so going into the hardest level, it's 5-3 to Bruno. Aubert, you better step up. These 4 questions are for you.
Right.
Who was the record signing during the first transfer window under Antonio Conte?
Record signing.
By today's standards, there's not actually a record.
You're talking about that era there then, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm just thinking, so 2011.
So during that transfer window,
Yeah.
this was the most expensive buy.
For
the
Juventus.
whole-
No, just that transfer window.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Across all leagues?
No, just for Juve.
Oh, just for you. Okay.
Yeah. Just for you, just thinking. Oh, come on, man. 2011, you say, yeah?
Yeah.
Tevez?
No, he arrived at least a year later. So it's actually, yeah, Bruno, you know?
So we're talking right when he came in 2011. I'm thinking Vidal.
No, he was actually bargain. Huge bargain. Alessandro Matri.
Matri.
He was originally on loan, but he made the deal permanent during that summer transfer window.
For how much?
15.5 million. Next question. This is a tough one, Aubert, if that's gonna help you. Well, now that you know UEFA Cup doesn't exist anymore, it's Europa League. But for the UEFA Cup alone, which player is the Juventus top goal scorer?
Gosh, but the entire history, you mean?
Yeah. The entire history of UEFA Cup. Not the Europa League, but only UEFA Cup.
Not going to even give a clue. At least which decade?
Well, he scored 15 goals in total. 15 goals. And in UEFA Cup, and that's it.
Yeah. Just thinking. I don't know why, but it just comes to me, Bonaperti. But
Fabrizio Ravanelli.
Oh.
15 goals. All right, another one. Which goalkeeper has the highest fee when sold from Juventus?
When
Peruzzi?
It's a very, very close second.
Oh, Jesus.
1 million. It's actually Emil Audero. We sold for 20 million. Peruzzi was sold for 19.
I think we need to redo this whole thing for the 90s football here.
And last question, Aubert, in a difficult category. Who was leading goal scorer for Juventus women in their debut season? Do you follow the ladies?
I've only been watching it for maybe last season, so just half the last season, so not really much, to be honest with you. But no idea. No idea. No idea. I don't know if it's that debut season. Not an English player. No, you can't say, can you?
I can give you a hint. Can I give him a hint, Bruno?
Go for it.
She's an Italian player and joined from, the great Brescia side before Juventus women.
I'll just say Pirlo's wife. Job done. That's my final answer.
Barbara Bonansea.
I knew it. I was thinking that.
All right. It's tough, huh?
That's a tough one.
All right. So the hardest questions for you, Bruno. You could actually nail this if you get any of them correct. Then you are straight through to the semifinals. The score is 5-3. But the early days, maybe Aubert can turn it around in Who Am I? All right, so question number 1 for you. How many Serie A games Juventus drew during their first season at Juventus Stadium? As we all know, it was an unbeaten season, so 0 losses, but we drew quite a few.
I remember that, yeah. I'm actually trying to work out the numbers in my head, how many wins we had, to see if it all makes sense mathematically.
That's also a very tough one. If you're off by one game, you are incorrect.
Yeah, and I don't even remember what the total tally was that season either. I know it was double digits. I know that, and I know I almost positive it was close to the amount of wins we had. At least I think it was 14.
Ooh. 15.
Oh my God.
All right, next question. Under which coach did Giorgio Chiellini score most Juve goals so far?
Allegri was there for 5 years. Conte was there for 3. Del Neri 1. Zaccheroni. Conte.
Claudio Ranieri.
Claudio Ranieri, really? In that 2-year period?
8 goals.
Corners. A lot of them from corners.
Yeah.
In Melberg.
We should have a question. How many times did he break his nose?
50,000 times.
Yeah. This is also a tough one, but yeah, it's a hard category. What was the biggest win for Alessandro Del Piero for Juventus?
We're talking score-wise?
Yeah. I can give you a hint. Can I give him a hint, Aubert?
Well, he's in the lead, so I don't think so.
All right.
Aubert, do you know this one, or do you think you know?
I think I might know. I don't know who the team was, but I think yeah. I'm just no I don't.
Just give me a scoreline, Bruno. Maybe you just nail it.
4-0 against Lecce.
Ooh. No, it's actually way back in 2003. Aubert?
2003, maybe was it Chievo Verona? 5-0?
It's against Olympiacos. We won 7-0.
Really? Wow.
Mm-hmm. And the last hard question for you, Bruno. Who was the first African player to play for Juventus?
Oh, man, that's... Oh.
You know this one.
Oh, come on, man. That's too easy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Making me feel bad now, because now if I don't get this, I'm going to feel stupid.
Well, no, you were 2-0 up. You're 2 ahead. Don't worry, you're fine.
I know, but still.
I don't think you'll get this one, to be honest with you. If you supported, well, no, I can't say anything.
Oh, be nice.
I gave away a hint.
Well, not that it's gonna help. It's not a clue in any way, but there is actually one player that was from Ivory Coast in 1993. His name was Christian Manfredini. He was the first African player in the Juve roster, but he never made any appearance for the club. But this guy, I'm talking about, he made appearances for the club.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a tough one. I can't think of it.
Just throw a name out there and maybe you'll hit it.
Unlikely. Trying to think of Juve players that were African in early days, like before my time. I can't think of any. You know, Zidane is technically Algerian.
I knew you were going to say that. There is a
No,
player.
it's not.
No.
It's not.
No, it's not him. I'm sorry, I can't think of anything prior to 2000, and I don't think it's after 2000. I have no idea.
Aubert?
Even a pie?
Sunday Olise.
Ah, not a pie. Midfielder. Hmm.
I don't even know. Nope.
I thought it was a
Nope.
pie, but anyway.
It's he was in 1999. Sunday Olise.
Oh, wow.
So still 5-3, guys. Everything up for grabs still up there. So now we have to another last category here. It's who am I?
Yeah.
I played against Juventus 13 times. Was even sent off by the great Pierluigi Collina in 1998. Joined the Bianconeri in 2001 and never looked back. My last Serie A game was ironically against the team I left for Juve. Who am I?
Sorry, can you repeat? When 98, did you say?
He was sent off in 98, yeah, but then he joined the Bianconeri in 2001.
2001, yeah.
You didn't say the team he came from, right? That's like
No.
the whole point.
No. That would be too easy.
Hold
If
on.
that's a clue, it is.
Yeah. 1 second. I know Pierluigi, and you're talking about the Collina, the referee as well, back then still.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I'm just throwing you off there. I don't know.
Yeah. Pavel Nedved.
It is correct.
Wait,
It's Pavel Nedved.
what can you?
Lazio.
Lazio.
Did you say he went back to the club after he left Juve, or did I miss?
He never did. Joined the Bianconeri in 2001 and never looked back.
Never looked back.
Okay.
My last Serie A game was ironically against Lazio.
Last.
Juve.
Gotcha. Okay.
Nice one, Aubert.
That's a good
Back
one.
in it. All right. So
Told
this
you,
one
man,
is for
90
you.
stuff.
Yeah, there you go. This one is for you, Bruno.
Okay.
Victim of the betting scandal Totonero back in the 1980. I won the World Cup in 82. I won the Ballon d'Or in the same year and European Cup in 95.
You love to see it. If I get this wrong, I'm gonna be very upset. Paolo Rossi.
It is correct.
There's a fix. I'm gonna complain to the board.
Yeah, there is no board. This one is for you, Aubert. I was born on the 20th of January 1984. I started with Lazio Primavera, joined Juventus from Atalanta on a permanent deal in 2013, but sold a season later to Sassuolo. Scored only one Serie A goal for Juve against Sassuolo.
I already know this one.
Scored, did you say? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he's 35. At Atlanta.
I don't think the scoring bit will really help much.
No.
I would.
I'm just thinking. Did you say come from Atalanta?
He came from Atalanta, yeah.
To Juve.
To you.
And then he got off to Sassuolo.
Yeah.
So this is the point where everyone's screaming at the screen now, you see. Saying obvious player. Did you say the year as well? No, you didn't say the year.
Well, he went on a
Say
permanent deal from Atalanta in 2013, but a season later he was sold to Sassuolo.
Okay. I'm just trying to think of the roster of Atalanta players scoring. Well, I don't know much about scoring. It's just about him going from Atalanta to Juventus to Sassuolo. I'm just thinking who would have gone to Sassuolo. Shit, I know. What's his name? Oh no, because he's 35 as well. You said he's 84.
84, yeah.
He's 35, so he's obviously an older player then. Jeez. 1 second. At Atlanta. I know it's not the defense. It's definitely not the keeper. Just the process of elimination here.
Can I give him a clue, Bruno?
Sure, go for it.
Well,
I have a couple hints I can think of.
when you think of a yellow card, you automatically think of this guy.
No, okay. This is an aggressive player.
Well, at least every time I watch him play, he gets a yellow. So.
Yeah. He's obviously 35. So he's obviously probably he's either finished playing football or is he now playing at a lower league somewhere or some sort of reserve or warming the bench somewhere. Is he still playing? That's a better example.
Well, yeah, he's still playing. Yes.
Still playing, yeah.
Now
I need a name.
Yeah. No, man, it's not coming to me today.
Can I say it?
Well, Aubert, are you out? If you don't get this one, you're out. By the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm okay with giving him another hint if you want, Roman.
All right. I think you should be more focused on which players did we sell to Sassuolo rather than thinking where did they come from, because it can't be that many that went from Juve to Sassuolo.
Yeah. So the only other player I can think of is Zaza.
Yeah. Well, it is not. But he's an aggressive player, yeah. But he's not the one. He's definitely not 84 model.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I say it?
Yeah, you can.
Federico Peluso?
It is correct.
Oh, what? I thought he was a lot younger. I thought that's the reason why I thought it, because I thought he's a lot younger of a player.
He's actually 35, yeah.
Wow.
Or even 36. There we go. All right. This one is for you, Bruno. Despite playing only 47 games for Juve, I assisted 18 times and were a fan favorite during a tough time for Bianconeri. I was sold back to the same league I was bought from due to my spats with the manager and the sporting director.
During a difficult time, was sold back. I'm assuming Serie B. And he fell out with the manager, you said?
Yeah, but he was a fan favorite, so we loved him. Well, at least I did, because I have his jersey. That's a hint.
Is this one where people are screaming at the screen? Is this an easy
Well, could be, yeah.
How many games did you say he played? You said 47.
47, yeah.
That's put me off, that one. I thought it was one player, but it's not him.
Just give me a name, Bruno.
And wait, you said he was sold back to the team we bought him from?
The same league.
Same league we bought him from. Diego?
It is correct.
Oh, I went on a shit. Let's go.
It is Diego, actually, yeah.
That was a long shot. Who did he fall out of favor with, though? I thought he just wasn't playing.
He publicly criticized Marotta for the transfer strategy, and also criticized, I think it was Ciro Ferrara, for the style of play or something.
Gotcha.
All right, last question for you, Aubert. I started to play in Australia. I won Serie A in 96-97 season. My
Christian
only...
Vieri.
Sorry?
Christian Vieri.
There we go.
Talk to me 90 football, guys. This is I quit. Next time, get me into 90s football. I didn't even finish the question.
Well, he also scored it. He also scored on the in his debut for the club, both in Coppa and Serie A. Became Serie A Footballer of the Year in '99. Christian,
most headers as well. Christian Vieri, most headers as well. Played for Juventus, Atletico, yeah. 90s football. I'm not coming back again. This is me, done. I'm not playing with the young guns anymore. Let's talk 90s football.
Well, he did score on the Paolo Rossi though.
Well, it's pretty obvious. If you don't get that answer, I'm not being funny.
I got the David Trezeguet one too, Euro 2000, if that counts for anything.
All right, last question for you, Bruno. This is anyway for the win, but it's a fun one. I won the World Cup in 2002. I won the 2 Supercoppa Italia with 2 different clubs, but I left Juve just after 6 months.
Emerson?
Oh, it's Lucio.
Oh,
Defend. One of the
oh.
worst defenders of all time for Juventus.
Yeah.
Inter.
He was a beast for Inter though.
Yep,
Yeah.
he's for Inter, an absolute dud for us.
Which means Bruno 7, Aubert 5.
Well done.
Well done. Good game.
Bruno, you're going through to the semi-final. Aubert, sorry, next time we'll do a special one for you so you can win. I promise you.
I think we should do the 90s. I'll match up with Bruno, and then we'll see who's king of the castle of football there. That's the pinnacle of Juventus football right there.
All right, guys, it was a pleasure. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the semifinals, Bruno, and Aubert, see you next time.